I can do fire temper, but I'm gonna take this one. You can give me a bit more. Welcome people to this new video. Today I wanna show you a deck. It's a Madness deck and actually Pauper deck. And it's a deck about like $30 to make it in paper magic, but it's just such a fun deck and a good deck for a Pauper deck that it's really interesting to share it with you guys. So everything about this deck is about Madness and discard and draw no cards. Now you know with Madness, like here, if you discard a card and you use the Madness cost, you can still play it. This means you need cards for discarding. So you have Demand Answers, Instant. Don't forget it to use an instant because you can play on their turn, and when you play it on their turn, you can use something like a sorcery with Madness also to put in play. Even a creature you can put in play then with Madness on their turn. It's not a flash creature or something. So that's why you use instants. I only have one time a sorcery in it like this card, and you will see why. So the first one, Demand Answers. It's 2 mana, 1 red, 1 colorless, or what you want. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice an artifact or discard a card, draw 2 cards. So it's perfect for all the Madness that you have in your deck. Discard it, use the Madness, you can still play it on it. What do we have from Madness? Fiery Temper, Alms of the Vein. Target opponent loses 3 life, you gain 3 life. Fiery Temper, 3 damage to any target. And then we have Kitchen Imp, Flying and Haste. All 1 mana, in Madness, all 1 mana drops. What do we have from the second one? That's a sorcery. Grab the prize. Also 2 mana. Why I use this one? Normally a sorcery I don't use, but it's because it does 2 damage to the other opponent when you not discard a land card. 2 damage every time with it extra, it's nice. If you have this one as an additional cost to cast the spell, discard a card, draw 2 cards. If your discard card wasn't a land card, grab the prize deal, heals 2 damage to each opponent. So when you use this one and this one, for 3 mana you have 5 damage already on him, or 3 damage on target, 2 damage on him, on the player, so you can see. The other one that I have, does Escape Through. This is also an instant. You can, if you have a creature, you can gift a dead fish to the opponent, and then your creature gets for 1 time in a turn, +2, +4. It's sometimes handy in this game, just for the last couple of life to take it off. So 4 from these, and also 2 from Thrill of Possibility. Actually this one is the same like Demand Answer, but why I take 2? Let's say somebody has a card like exile all the cards, Thrill of Possibility, from the library, from the graveyard, from where they want, from the hand, then it's only 2. That's the only thinking about it. Otherwise you can take 4 from these and nothing from this, but that is what you want. Now what you also have with the discarding, every time you draw 2 cards, it's always 1 discard, 2 cards. So it means when you are at the first step from your upkeep, you draw a card, you can discard a card and you draw 2 cards, so you draw 3 cards in total. Now this creature, Sneaky Snacker, it's a flying creature, a fairy rock. When you draw your 3rd card in a turn, return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So upkeep, you draw a card, you use this one, and then you don't discard a madness card, but you discard this one, because you also see it's blue-black, and we only have black-red. So when you discard them, you go to the graveyard, you draw 2 cards, and this one come on the field. So you also see that's the mechanism behind it. Now, normally when you discard and you use it everything, you have cards enough in your hands. You're never going out. Now, let's say you don't have cards anymore in your hand. What you can do, I only use 2 from it, so you have to be lucky a little bit to have it, but you will see with this card, it's a lot of cards that's coming through to you. Tramway Station. It's a land that enter tapped, because it's Pauper. It's only common cards, of course. And it's like a swamp or a mountain, and if you pay 2 colorless, a swamp and a mountain, and you tap it and you sacrifice this land, you draw an extra card. It's not so much, only 2 times, but normally in this deck you don't need it, but it's just in it. But also is in it Jagged Barrens. There I put 4 in it, because when this land enters tapped, when it deals 1 damage to target opponent. So you see already it's like burns. We have here 1 damage, we have here 3 damage to any target. Here we have 3 life that you take away and we get 3 life, but it's also 3 damage. And then what do we have also? We have instance burst lightning. It's 2 damage to any target. Let's say at the end of the game it's taking a long time. You can kick it. I know it's a higher cost, but you have 4 damage. You never know why it's good. 4 times. Now, lightning bolt. You say not legal, blah 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 blah. Now, the problem with Magic Arena is when you take Pauper, the Pauper in paper, when you play it in your local game store, a lightning bolt is a common. The start from it was a common. So if there is a card and there was anywhere in the time from a set it was a common, it's a common for Pauper. But in Magic Arena they say nope, it's not anymore possible to use it. But if you play it in a local game store, you can use it. What I use if I want to make this deck in Pauper for Magic Arena, not for real, because in the real life local game store where you play to each other, this is a Pauper deck, how you see it now. What I do then, in Magic Arena I change it to Shock. But also Shock also is uncommon in some sets. So it's a little bit like yeah, but yeah, Magic Arena and Paper Arena, there's still a little bit different rules. But what we also have, like Lightning Bolt 4 times 3 damage, and then Sovereign Bites. Target player lose 3 life and you gain 3 life. So it's actually almost the same like Elms of Fane, but that I can use with Madness. Creatures only 4, not more. 4 swamps, 10 mountains. And that's the game. That's like the deck is, and the deck speak for itself. Why I make this video now? Because there was a lot of players, when I play against them, they say, oh nice, nice. And believe me, this deck, even in Pauper, if you go like other games you want to play in your local game store and this deck is legal for that type of event, it's still a good deck. And I don't say it's the best deck, I don't say you're gonna win with it, but you're definitely gonna have fun and you're gonna win a couple of games if you play it. So people, enough about this. I'm gonna show you now a couple of games from this deck that you can see how it works. But it's very fun. It's only like $30 to buy it in paper. I have it in paper also, believe me. And yeah, I just love it. I love to play it because it's like, but you have Timeless Tank, because with the Lightning Bolt, not like Historical Pauper. Otherwise it was like Historical Pauper you can use. So we're going for my 30-20 deck. Timeless play. Just for the fun that you can see. But actually, really, people just like common card, like most expensive lightning bolt, like $2, €2, and then on the base, I think it's also something like €1.70 or something, or $1.30 or something. Let's say like that. But yeah, this is it. And like in the hands from the start, you can use a lot of hands to start like this. Play first, then we have friends, we can already play something like this. Maybe I get a lightning bolt or something like that in turn. Turn 3 we can play like this one, in the feature. So, first you can go with the deck. Hello Mr. Portals. Hola. Do the same here. Right left. Like I say, first lightning now you have to do what you want. If I have an elf, fairy, best thing is Necker, you can already play something like this. I don't have to play, so now for the sorcery I have to play now. Otherwise, I don't play starting like I'm going to use because now I don't know. Yeah, no bridge. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna play our first madness card. Play 2. Always keep your payment from another payment. Check it. But sometimes you use this one, then you cannot use this card for madness anymore to play it. By example, the man answer. Nice, nice. Now when the big creatures are, don't have anything like destroy shop, destroy art. Don't have anything like destroy creatures. So you have to focus on more like creatures with life, yeah, then you have to take life out. Like this one, whenever another creature enters you, gain one life, take it out. That's not a good one to have more life in your opponent. Next one we're gonna do, now we can play this one. Gonna give him that fish. We're gonna pay, of course. I can do fire temper, but I'm gonna take this one. Save this negative moment. I can also do a lightning bolt or a source, but that we're gonna wait for later, their turn, because it's instant. If they don't have red, I use it on them. If they have red, yeah, I'm gonna use it something else. When this enchantment enters, create a 4/4 ancient token. Why? Like this also I will block, I can destroy it. Why? Not so handy. And then I got use Captain Price, very damper, and a lightning bolt. The lightning bolt can be dampened on him. And oh no, I can play it out also. If I use this, and this on him, and I attack, he block 1. I attack, I have him. So that is how quick this thing already works. Just a little bit mad what you're gonna do, because like I say, first I want to destroy this one, but if it's a good idea, no, because I can win it now already. That will let it go through, no problem. You can do like this, for extra now at the moment. Because you never know what's going to happen. But now it's actually very see, we play this one damage. We take this one, auto pay 1, 2. We use fire temper, madness pop, add on him. For the 2 damage extra on, then for the little surprise, first attack or 2. Yeah, that's the game already, yeah, people. Because it's the end, still on it. Good game, man, good game. And that's it. Like you see, it's a very fun deck. There are very many ways to play it, to go with it, to make it work. Only when the game is getting too long, after a while, it's getting out. So you have to see a little bit what you do. Now, people, I just want to show you this deck because I think it's a very fun deck. I'll show you one more time that you can see what's all in it. Please copy the deck. I also see it from somebody else and then make my adjustment in it, because the other person does not like 4 chain barrels, was less. Grab the price, they also don't have in it. I don't put it in it because they put like instant in it. But for this one, for 2 damage extra, sorcery, I really want. So it's all about giving damage to the opponent. Here you get life from, so when issues from him hit you, you can hang him on, if I have to say it like that. So people, copy it. I hope, people, you still have fun on it in Magic to play it. I know there is a lot of different things happening in Magic, like prices going crazy in Pauper and everything. That's why also I look more in Pauper, like Pauper. I will say it like that because otherwise something different that means in some language. But people, have fun. There is also Commander Pauper, don't forget it, it's also a cheaper way to play it. But still a pre-con commander you can buy for 40, 60 euro per dollar. And you have fun with fun. Like, let's say with Madness, you have a vampire pre-con deck commander with Madness. Now, I will say people like that, you can buy something like that, it's still cheap. You can play them with other guys, and there will be cards in your life, in your way, that's coming that you can trade, or that you can buy, or maybe open in a booster, and that you can change your commander deck into a Pauper deck, or whatever deck. So people, with that saying, don't pay too much money about decks like what they're coming, because if we pay it once, we're gonna expect it to pay it another time also. So I know if you really want and you're a fan, do it, but otherwise people, don't do it. Be smart about it, don't let Magic take over the world with the money capitalism. And the rest, people, enjoy the game. People, thanks for watching. I still hope you enjoyed. I see you next time on another video. You know, the weather is now good, so I am also an outdoor guy, but I still play my Magic every time. Maybe I play against you in arena one time, I don't know. But people, take care and have fun and enjoy your day. Thanks for watching.